Welcome back to AM Northwest. Tomorrow marks National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Here to share a local event celebrating milestones, community, and the next generation of athletes, we welcome from the Sport Oregon Foundation, Director Kristin Spear, a University of Portland alum, along with Pilots women's basketball forward Lainey Spear. Thank you both so much for joining us. First of all, let me start with you, Kristin, though. Talk about the importance of women's sports, of girls being involved in sports in general.
Yeah, well, I think the power of sports creates so many opportunities for girls in particular. It teaches confidence, leadership skills, teamwork. There's so many life skills that you learn on a court that translate into real life. So there's a lot of benefits to girls playing sports.
Absolutely. First of all, I forgot to mention you two are mother and daughter. This is huge.
We are, yes.
You can really tell. I thought it was so obvious I didn't need to say anything, but clearly I do. And also, Lainey, tell me about you're at University of Portland and you're playing basketball junior year, right?
Yeah.
And how are you doing? How are things going?
I love it. Coaching staff is amazing. I've met my best friends. I love my teammates. The culture, the program is just beyond what I could have wanted. So yeah, it's been amazing.
Now, did I hear that you almost set a record? That was your mom's record for steals?
Yes, against Seattle. I had 8 steals. I didn't know until the end, but she told me, she was like, the record is 9 and I have it. And I was like,
wow, that's pretty cool.
So I didn't beat it, but one day I will.
Yes, you will. Of course you will.
Or at least tie it. It would be cool to share a record with her in the
wouldn't that
record
be
book.
great?
That'd be cool.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
What do you think you've learned from playing sports? Because I'm assuming you didn't just start in college. You've been playing sports your whole life.
I think definitely just adversity. I was an athlete during COVID, obviously. You know, we had to wear masks during games and all these regulations and stuff. And I think adversity is just a big thing that's been very prevalent in my up and coming. Club basketball is a grind. You're just playing 4 games a day all summer. And then just the recruiting process is really hard work. You know, you're talking to coaches, you're trying to figure out, where you want to go the next 4 years and what you want to do. But I think Portland was a no-brainer for me. Mike has been amazing, and
that's so
I
great.
took a visit and I was like, yep, this is where I want to go. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
You're a Hall of Famer, University of Portland Hall of Famer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
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 Okay, talk to me too about the event, because it's Spirit of 77. It's tomorrow. Tell me about it and what it means.
So tomorrow is National Girls and Women in Sports Day, and Portland has really been at the forefront of women's sports. I think it's been coined as the epicenter of women's sports.
I think that
recently.
makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? With soccer, with basketball.
It really does.
Yeah.
And so tomorrow is just an opportunity to celebrate the power of girls and women in sports. It's trivia night. It's at the Spirit of 77. We've partnered with a few of the franchises here locally, and so it's just a really fun night to celebrate the power of women in sport.
Yeah. When you were in basketball, do you see a difference between the way it was and the way it is?
Absolutely. So I played back in the 90s. We had a lot of success. I think Portland women's basketball and even their women's soccer program have really sort of been at the forefront of women's sports here locally.
Yeah.
But I think about the opportunities that I had and now the opportunities that my daughter has. They look very different. There's still a lot of work to be done in that space, but there's so many more opportunities that she has through sport than I had. And so we're making a lot of progress. There's still a lot of work to be done, but there's a lot more opportunity now.
Well, and think about
girls.
the Trailblazers before you.
Yeah,
I mean, if it wasn't for them, we would now not be having Lainey's.
Exactly.
We would be that. What do you think sports gave you? You have your own you work at the Oregon Sports Foundation, right? Is that right?
I work for the Sport Oregon Foundation.
Sport Oregon Foundation.
I think sports taught me a lot. I mean, I first of all wouldn't be, I think, where I'm sitting today if it wasn't for sports. I went to the University of Portland and had an amazing experience, both on the academic as well as athletic side. There's so many life skills that you learn through sport. There's so many connections that you also develop, and I really feel like sports gave me the opportunity to have a professional career, and I feel really lucky too now that I get to work in sports and get to help more kids and more people get the opportunity to play sports through the foundation.
Lainey, what do you see for the next generation?
Yeah, I think everyone sees it. In women's college basketball, the opportunities just keep growing, like she said.
Right.
So I'm really excited for the younger generation that can look up to people like me. and can decide like, yeah, like I want to be like her, like I want to play basketball, like I want to be just like her. And so I think there's just a lot of opportunities for these younger girls. Like we get all these young girls that come to our games and they're so excited to see us.
Oh,
and,
I bet.
Yeah, and like we love talking to them and asking them about, you know, what position they play and like if they had fun. And so it's just really cool to see these young girls that are so excited about me and our team. And so I'm just really hoping that they're going to have a fun experience growing up in sports like I did.
I love it. There's a big doubleheader this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about that.
So the Lady Pilots play Oregon State, which I would say is a pretty significant rivalry. They play at 2 o'clock, and then the men play Seattle following. So a great weekend of basketball and a great opportunity for the community to come out and watch some amazing basketball.
I love it. Well, we'll put all of that information, including the Spirit of 77 event that you have coming up tomorrow. We'll put all of that on our website at ka2.com. Thank you both so much.
Yeah, thank
you.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest.